Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. How's it going today? Welcome to my channel, Traveling with Bruce. I have a quick video for you today. I'm going to try and do this in 5 minutes or less. The stats of the cruise business as we now stand in 2018. These statistics are unbelievable. First of all, I want to tell you, put my glasses on. In 2010, 8 years ago, 19.1 million people took a cruise. 2015, 3 years ago, that number went to 23.19 million. And last year, 25.8 million took a cruise. So in the span of 7-8 years, we've gone from 19.1 to 25.8, 20% increase in business for the cruise lines worldwide. This is a big growing business, and it has a huge economic impact. In 2015, for example, with the 23 million passengers out there, 956,000 jobs were being employed at that time. $38 billion in wages and salaries were being paid out. $117 billion of total economic impact was felt because of this. It is a big deal. Where do passengers really come from? Where do most of them come from? The United States. 11.5% of the world's cruise passengers are from the United States. China, 2.1%. Germany, 2%. The United Kingdom, 1.9%. Australia, 1.3%. And then Canada, Italy at 0.75%. France at 0.5%. Spain at 0.5%. And Brazil, 0.5%. It gives you a wide spectrum of where cruisers actually come from. Cruise specialists. These are cruise travel agents who specialize in cruising. There were 12,500 of them in 2010 worldwide. Today, 25,000 travel specialists, and more on the way because of the demand of the business. It's really something. Keep in mind too, if you're a cruise specialist, you're not only getting the passenger on a cruise, you're getting them to the cruise. You got to get them an air deal if they're flying. You got to get them a hotel the night before if they're flying a great distance. You might get them a hotel package afterwards. You might even be putting together an Orlando trip, a cruise from Miami, and a hotel on the way back, and then a flight back as well. I mean, that's what a cruise travel agent actually has to do, and they may even have to put together car rentals because you're going to be driving a while in between all this. Quite an amazing business. The global cruise market, the gross revenue per passenger as of 2015 was $1,779 US. That was the average cost of a cruise that passengers spent. That's how much they spent on a typical cruise. I would guess that that would represent a typical 7-day type of a cruise. So there were 3-day cruises, there are 5-day cruises, there are 10-day cruises, 15-day cruises, and so on. And the average is probably 7 days. The net profit that cruise companies make per passenger on the $1,779 cost, $226. That's how much money they make. You divide that by 7 days, it's a little over $30 a day profit for the cruise line. And that's why cruise ships have 5,000 passengers on board at the same time. Do the math, it's big money. The biggest cruise lines in 2016, there were 3 dominant players. Carnival with $16.4 billion in revenue. Carnival owns Princess. They own Holland America. They own Cunard. They own Seabourn. They own Ada. They own a number of other lines, and that's why their numbers are so high. $16.4 billion in revenue, 2016. The number 2 cruise line, Royal Caribbean. They own Celebrity. And then Norwegian comes in third at $4.87 billion. So 1/4 of the revenue of Carnival, just to show you how big Carnival really is. The most popular destinations that cruise passengers like to go to, 35% of all cruises go to the Caribbean. 18.3% of all cruises go to the Mediterranean. 11.1% of all cruises go to Europe. The 9.2 cruises are happening in Asia, and 6% of all cruises happen in the Pacific. Just to give you a little breakdown of where they all go. Anyway, there's a little recap for you of the cruise line business right up to 2017. It's been quite a ride. It's continued to expand. A bunch of new ships are on the way for 2018 and have been ordered for 2019 and 2020. It's only getting larger. I hope you've enjoyed this quick, almost 5-minute long video. If you did like it, give me a thumbs up. If you really like what I'm doing, please subscribe to my channel. There's buttons here and here. I'd love to have you on board. Don't forget my live streams Monday to Friday at 5 o'clock Eastern, Saturday at 2 o'clock Eastern. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.